Hi everyone. I hope you're all having a great time at Hack. I'm happy to present today's talk for the evening. The talk will be presented by Dr. Prahalathan KK, the co-founder of Bhumi, one of India's largest youth volunteering organizations. He'll be talking about COVID-19 and its impact on education. Over to you, Prahalathan.
Hi everyone, good evening. So happy to be here. Let me just start my. So I have a very brief presentation. I'd be happy to take questions if there are. Can you see my presentation? Is my presentation visible?
No. One second. Yeah, it is now.
Okay. So hi everyone, good evening. So I'm Dr. Prahalathan. I'm one of the co-founders of Bhumi. There's a short presentation on Bhumi, the problems in the education system, what we're doing, and about COVID, what we're doing as well. So Bhumi is one of India's largest volunteer organizations. In a week, we'll be 14 years old. We started in Chennai. Now we are present across India. Last year, we engaged 33,000 plus volunteers, working with 25,000 children and for different other causes as well, which I'll be covering in the next few slides. So primarily, we want everyone to volunteer. We want every Indian to volunteer, and volunteering to be a national habit. And education is one of the causes we work with. So these are our two programs, our education program and our civic initiatives program. So the education program, we work in shelter homes, orphanages, where across India, volunteers go to shelter homes during the weekends and teach the children there. We also work in schools where it's the Bhumi Fellowship. Bhumi Fellows are placed in schools to work full time to work on the transformation of the school. It could be a government school or a low income school, but how do you improve the learning outcomes? How do you improve the infrastructure? How do you improve the teacher capacity? How do you improve the principal's capacity? All those things. The Bhumi Fellowship is currently only in Chennai schools, and you can apply if you want to join this year. We also work in slum communities where we teach the children there through community volunteers, and we have scholarships for children to study further. So we started working with about 100 children in 2006. We now work with over 25,000 children and 30,000 plus volunteers across India. We hope to work with about 1 lakh volunteers and 1 lakh children by 2025. So what has COVID-19 done to the education ecosystem? So UN estimates that 150 crore students are affected by the lockdown across the world, where 32 crore students are from India alone. In this, because of the economic impact of the lockdown, right? So many people have lost jobs. So many people, not just the illness, the problem is not the disease, but the economic impact of the disease and the lockdown and things like that. They estimated that 2.4 crore students may not return to school next year. Like for the female children, they could get married. There could be some unplanned pregnancy, something like that. And for male children, mostly purely due to economic reasons. Some of the children may be forced into child labor also. So this is what UNESCO is estimating. And also the 150 crore students across the world and 32 crore students who are not receiving a proper education right now. Private schools have this online classes and things like that. So our solution is where the equipment on that. Primarily, it's a technology issue. Secondarily, capacity issue, right? Technology-wise, schools don't have computers. Schools don't have tablets, laptops. Shelter homes don't have, the children don't have even mobile phones to sort of access classes if they want. So our solution is to set up technology and deliver online classes through our volunteers in all the subjects the children need: math, English, science, even arts, yoga. So before COVID, we used to conduct this competition called Nakshatra, which is an inter-orphanage talent fest or inter-school talent fest. About 8,000 children participate across 7 cities every year. Now the event has gone online, and we have participation from every state across India, including some from other countries as well. So that is the power of technology and volunteerism, which we are sort of combining to deliver a solution to the underprivileged children. What Bhumi has been doing the last few weeks to months, volunteers have been raising funds. Volunteers have been referring daily wagers who are affected by the lockdown. We've also raised some money from CSR and things like that. And once the support necessary for the daily wages is confirmed, then Bhumi does a cash transfer to the banks of these people affected by the lockdown. So more than 14,000 people, daily wages and their family members have benefited from these cash transfers. Over 1.7 crore rupees has been transferred. We've also doing grocery support and medicine support to children in shelter homes and old people in old age homes. So together that's for another 6,000 people. So this is what we have been doing during COVID. Our second program, one program is education. The second program is our civic initiatives platform, which is basically to promote volunteering, get every Indian to volunteer. It's a cause agnostic platform where you could be interested in animal welfare, disability, environment, traffic awareness, right to education, anything, any cause. There's a platform for you. There are thousands of people like you. There's even a team called Tech for Change, which supports non-profits with their tech needs, whether it's an app development or something as simple as setting up a WordPress website, which non-profits don't have the capacity to sort of set up. Some end up paying a lot to some companies. Instead, we set up free sites, updating WordPress sites on our own hosting servers, so that that cost they can spend on a social issue instead. So Tech for Change is a team which many of you could check out. You just have to visit our website and sign up. We also have a platform where you can use your skills in either volunteer management, PR and communications. You could be tech savvy, social media savvy. We have a space for you to intern or volunteer with us. You could do fundraising, you could do events. There's a platform called Multiplier. You just have to sign up as a volunteer to start contributing. These are my coordinates on all these social media channels. You just have to search my name, and it's the same user ID across all these places. You just can reach out to me. LinkedIn is probably the best place to sort of follow me. You can also write me an email if you want. I hope I didn't take more than 10 minutes, so I'm done, and I'm happy to take any questions if there are. Aditi, are you there? Anindita?
Yes, I think they're all busy right now, so I'm sure they would ask questions on our Discord server. So I hope to see you there, and I hope the participants would connect with you there. All right
Sure.
then. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.